Mario believer, J-Dog. I commentate a lot of Wi-Fi, so I see that character at peak form. It is going to be the Roy starting off for Peanut and the Dr. Mario starting off here. What do you think about Doc? Tell me.
I think Doc can do well against mid and low tiers and against really random top tiers. And a lot of those top tiers are the ones that Peanut are prone to playing, the ones that are like kind of rush down, get in your face. When Doc scraps with you, he can outdamage some of the best characters in the game. But when he gets camped out and we have to play a deficit, he struggles. That's why I kind of do like Doc on point. Oh, and I like that spike even more. Peanut coming through big on the opening salvo.
Yeah, that was a great find by Peanut. I feel like we've only seen really good spikes so far all day. Now you got Game & Watch versus a character like Roy. This could be a little bit trippy, but the side special going to get some more damage here. Peanut playing extremely well and honestly just chefing up a lot of these slices.
Yep. Peanut, his Roy was the first time I saw him play that, and it just kind of clicked. It's like, oh, he's not just a excellent little Mac. He's not just a top little Mac. He's actually just really good at the game fundamentally. So his Roy, you cannot sleep on it because look at how much work he's putting in. And also, I wouldn't even be surprised if he could land the kill right here, managing to forward air that bomb out of the way. Try to set for a tech chase scenario, but Game Watch is too light to set up for that. And the key, that looked untechable, didn't it? I saw the red sparks. He must have been holding down to kind of change LSI.
He's built different.
He's just built different.
He's just built different.
My man just knows what's up.
Okay, down here not going to be enough here. Show really needs to find an option, but it's actually not going to be found at all. Already down to the last character. We might not even see Little Mac here. The Roy has been doing a ton of work, but unfortunately Dimensional Cape doesn't hit, but the Nair will. Here we go, though. Show has 2 characters to go. Now, honestly, this could work out very well for Show. I mean, you have 2 very giveable characters. It really just kind of depends on how willing you are to go off stage. Honestly, good on Peanut just for air dodging, because a lot of times, a lot of characters love to burn their jumps, and that's what Meta Knight's looking for.
Uh-oh. We got these? We got these? We do have these.
Anyway.
The 0 to death lyric. You called it, girl.
Sometimes I'm right. That's all I'm saying.
When you're right, you are right. But now it's the big X factor of this lineup, the Little Mac, what Peanut is known for. Against this Meta, as you said, a Gimp could totally happen, but Peanut has some of those magical recoveries I've seen in the game. So I love the pacing by Show, but Peanut, it's all on you to get in there and make some damage happen right now.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell Peanut does not want to go all the way off there, and Show's like, hey, come to Ledge Man, we're going to have a good time. Finds the up special, though, out of shield. Peanut is very tricky with it, and also tricky with the neutral special, too. Using the super armor to land through some hits, and then still getting a hit of his own. So it's really smart, and just finding the smash attack. That's going to be Peanut taking game 1, but Show was very close, too.
Absolutely. I do have to highlight that last F smash was a hard read because I think Show kind of did the right thing, kind of running up and jabbing. If he had taken that space a little bit faster, then I think Peanut just would have gotten tagged by that. But Peanut kind of stepped back, hurt box shift a little bit on the F smash, and managed to get through that with the armor up angled as well. Forward angle probably would have killed. Look at that spacing. He hit the lean back on that F smash and got the up angle. Beautiful work. Peanut, a master pugilist, as they say.
Why is his tag I miss her?
I was about to say, you good?
You okay, man?
Yeah. Listen, I know daylight savings time's hitting different. Days get shorter. It's like, man, I wish.
Oh, dude, up here, it gets dark at 4 o'clock. I'm
Same.
not even kidding, bro.
Yeah, I was mad.
It's scary.
I was mad as heck. I was just finishing up work. I looked, or not even finishing up work. I was in the middle of work. I looked outside at 3:30. Sun's going down. I was like, why? Why? The founding fathers fight me, okay? We should not have daylight savings times in 2022. Arizona has one right idea, and it's that. Anyway, let's get into this game number 2.
Show has a good idea of switching to Diddy Kong, too. I like the Diddy Kong here instead of the Dr. Mario. Granted, it's a little bit wishful, right, that Dr. Mario is going to be the star of your team. I think Diddy Kong's a little bit up on the tiers, a little bit more. But so far, Peanut going to be able to find the up special out of the corner here. Show playing a lot better, though, a lot more in control, but a lot of these down tilts, too.
I think also the counter pick helps as well, the little platform changes on small battlefield. We saw a lot of good movement with the monkey flip and just a lot more confidence. Show maybe woke up near the end of their last game, said, I'm not going down like this. I have my counter pick, I have my Diddy Kong, I have the movement and spacing I've labbed out. Let's make some magic happen here in game number 2.
Yeah, so far so good coming out from both sides though. But it is going to be the star player of Peanut's squad actually losing out now. But we actually took Incineroar out, and now we have me Sword Fighter. Thoughts?
Interesting. I did not know he had that. That's one that's a shock to me, but I feel like in this year, everyone's kind of developed a me for some reason.
We said that earlier. Like, everybody's got to pick up a me at some point, right?
Yeah. I guess just having the specials and all that flexibility really helps out. But, you know, a lot of me's are not bad at this game. Tornado, yeah, that almost strung into the up air, but Sho was able to get an air dodge out in time.
Yeah, a lot of these tornadoes are hitting, but unfortunately for Peanut, not finding a lot of the conversions, but will find one there. So now Game & Watch is out. Honestly, both of these characters juggle really, really well, but Game & Watch can't get KO'd very, very early. So far, though, Peanut still struggling to get some damage on the board here, just kind of getting tossed around.
Yeah, unfortunate stuff so far, but the thing is, like, if you get Game & Watch to maybe like 70, 80, Sword Fighter's up air is so strong.
Yeah. It really is, and I mean, Game & Watch being a little bit light too. If that's like mid, like platform height, maybe a little bit above, that could KO very, very early. Here we go, though. Peanut trying to limit the down here, but Sho going to be able to punish. A couple neutral Vs going out there. Key to success, but no yield. Here we go, Peanut. I love the use of the bucket from Sho. That's so smart.
Yeah, Sho's been kind of fishing for that a little bit, but, you know, able to get it in that offstage scenario. And on top of that now, forcing a really bad trade, Peanut has a hard recovery to make and a hard recovery to get through. It just kind of rolls right by, and now he has to recover with those great juggles, as you said before, Lyric, but gets that tornado. I thought it's so hard to tell the air dodge frames on this skin of Game Watch. The grime.
So scary. Peanut, though, doing an excellent job of bringing this back. Has a ton of rage, too, but unfortunately gets hit by the chair into the aerial confirm. That's going to be Sho. Already up now 2 stocks to 1 here, and now it's up to 1 Little Mac, but if we know anything about Peanut, it makes things happen.
It's the Little Mac that could, always. And a run back of the previous game. And let's see how Sho adapts to kind of the armor that gave him so much trouble in the previous one. Tried to interrupt that up B, but things are only going to get worse for you unless you DI away like that. But still, this is not a good position either, but I said before, Peanut, the magical recoveries, always finds a way back.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just the knowledge that he has on this character is so unmatched here. Just has to find his way out of the corner at this point and uses the stage very well. End it with a KO punch, my guy. Come on. Do it for the fans. Okay? It's the way also he's able to find a lot of these tech chases onto the platforms. Look for the up tilt. It's not going to be enough, though. Oh, the punish. There it is. And that's going to be Peanut winning 2-0. Getting the KO punch for the fans in the crowd. Look, we're a little bit filled in now. A lot more people coming through.
Yeah, I'm surprised, honestly, because I know Smashers cannot get up early for the life of them.
So I think everybody was up pretty early this morning.
Yeah. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe the sunrise or something. I ended up waking up at like maybe 8:30, like pretty early. But
J-Dog, we're adults. We wake up at that time no matter what.
Actually, Sho almost had a way out. It looked like he almost spot dodged or rolled through, but that KO punch just destroys shield regardless. Like, I think I saw the very first frame of shield start to come out. Yep, he starts to land. Peanut recognizes the situation, turns around, and he's like, oh, shoot, I need to roll. And help. Then, yep, just help me. Help me. Girl, help. Girl, help! Yeah.
He was shielding too.
Yeah. Tried to buffer a rollout, but yeah, you cannot shield KO punch. I think that was just the difference of like a frame or two again, because roll and spot dodge are not frame 1 options. So, you know, that's going to be the thing that puts Peanut ahead and puts him moving on through.